Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Whether you're new or been here for a while, you are welcome. I am Thai, but I'm comfortable speaking in English. Not that I'm good, but because I'm not good at speaking at all. About today, we're making pants. And we're gonna make it from the scratch. By scratch, I mean I'm gonna make pattern and then sew it and then recording it, not as a tutorial but just showing how I'm doing it from start to finish. Let's start with making pattern. We only need 3 parts. First is waist, and then hip, and then the length we need it to be. But since we're making wide leg pants with loose fit, we don't need that precise measurement. From A to B is your length, how long you want your pants to be, and then minus your waistband width. Now from B to C is your hip divided by 4 plus 6. And from C to D is your hip divided by 4 plus 5. From E to B is your hip divided by 4 plus 4 centimeters. And now from D to F plus 6 centimeters. Now divided this part into 3 parts, and then from this point you connect it with an F for a straight line, and then find a middle part and then connect it with the D and then draw a curve to meet in the middle of that line. Now at the B point you go in for like 1.5 centimeters and then go up half centimeter, and then you draw a curve. Now the bottom line, the length is the same with the F to C point but minus 1 centimeter, and then you connect an F point to G point, and we're done with the front part. Now for the back part is the same thing we did with the fronts, but now it would be easier. So from the F point you have to draw a straight line straight on, and then minus half centimeter down, and that would be our actual line. And the length is the same with the front part from D point to A point. That's the length, but we add 2 more centimeters. Oh, the wind. Oh my god, the wind. From hip to waist is the same length with the front. Hip divided by 4 plus 6. And then we draw a straight line as the base. And now we go in and go up half a centimeter. And this point in the middle we go up from the baseline 2 centimeters. And now we measure E to B point at the front, so we could draw a straight line at the back. Then we draw a curve base with the baseline. And for this part is the same with the front, divided into 3, connecting a dot. Find middle part, connecting a dot, and then find middle part and then draw a curve. And then this pretty much it. We have the pattern. We're gonna fix this, make it bigger so we could easily let in. Now that I'm done, I realize I should attach this part first, I think. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna go back. Let me think. So we're done with the pants. It took me, I think it's 3 days, making pattern and then sew it and then finish it. It took 3 different days to do all that. But here's the result. Look at this waist. It looks good. It's inside and we have pockets, which it's a little bit too big. You see, it's almost connected to each other. And actually we have to like make it around this, but it's okay. So much space to fit anything in. But here's the thing I wish I could do better is how I finish seams. Look at this. I used zigzag stitch to finish all the seams, and I don't think that is the best idea. I think I could do better with French seam, which we could not change our mind on the way because we have to add more seam allowance. So yeah, so I end up using zigzag stitch to finish all the seams. So I think this is okay. And here's what I did. Here's her jeans. So I just stitched this. And waiting for my sister to come and try on so we could see if the length is okay. Make sure I'm not cutting it too short. We're gonna wait for her to try on and then finish it. And here's what I did during these 3 days. It's not much it's not much for normal people, but for me it's a little something I did much more than what I used to, since I'm not 100% myself, 100% good in health or anything. I don't know if this is too boring since there's nothing helpful for you. It's not even a tutorial, but at first I intended to be a tutorial, but since I'm not good at it yet, I made a lot of mistake during the project. That's why it took me 3 days to finish it. To all of my project I ever done, I always want it to be like a journey for you to see what I did throughout the process. But it's turned out from the middle part to an end, I get tired and then I stop recording anything and finish my project without recording it. So I've tried. I don't think it's hard enough, if you would say, because there's other creators who done all that, and that's why I admire them for being able to do any of this work for us to learn for free. I mean, I'm grateful for that, and I'll try to do my best next time. But here's the thing, I don't think I could do a tutorial video since I'm not a professional, but I'll try to make my project more interesting by, I don't know, maybe something else that we could combine together with sewing clothes. I don't know, I'll brainstorm with myself in my head for the next project. So for this one, thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!